What's up, everyone? The Panda Photographer, and I made it to Madison, finally. Through all the complications and everything. So, give you guys a heads up, the airport is looking for my passports at this current time. So, therefore, I am without the passport, neither the American or the French, the Flashy, I called it the Flashy passport. Most people call it a Flashy passport. But, right now, we are going to explore Madison. This is my first time showing you guys, well, not really, but just do like a 30-minute walk like we did in Portland, in Vancouver, Tokyo, and such. So, we're going to start off here at the hostel, and let's roll. So, you guys are on a gimbal stabilizer, but I got a selfie stick on the bottom of that, so I can get to a little bit more reach. So let me fix the exposure for you guys, because it is bright as hell out here. Holy dookies. And lower that ISO. Okay. This lock to shut it in at, let's do 8,000. And we're gonna lock that in. Alright, we are locked in, ready to go. So, welcome to Madison, everyone. I used to be a student here. I come here once a year, but I didn't come last year. I had a family issue. So, right now we are in front of the Madison Hostel. So, we are South Butler, which is, and you can see the hostel sign. Pretty nice. So, I'm giving you guys a unique tour of Madison. So we're gonna walk up King Street. And on King Street, there's a number of things you can do, but behind us is more bars and more of the other side, east side of Madison. So the east side of Madison has a lot of local bars and a lot of local places to eat. There's a Winnie Co-op. There's what do they call that kind of place? Vintage store. But right now, let's just focus on downtown Madison and see what they have to offer. But anyway, so you guys are on this selfie stick with the Zion Zoom. So this is a modified that I made stabilizer that I put together with the Zion crane. It's just a prototype. It's nothing serious about it. So I took the Zion crane and put the selfie stick that I got together and forged it by melting the pieces together on the 1/4" thread, and voila! What do you know? A selfie stabilizer stick. So, that's the Great Dane. Just to let you guys see what the Great Dane is. Alright, let me make sure you guys can see everything. Alright. So the Capitol is only about 2 blocks away from the International Hostel. What's up, guys? Good morning. See, people here in Madison are so hockey friendly. This is why I come back every year. And I miss being a student here. It was amazing. So you got parking facilities downtown. People going to work. It is Thursday. The Bint Workshop is right upstairs. You got the Majestic. And now you have the Capitol. Now this is the 4 bus that goes to the north transfer point of Madison. So all buses connect to the Capitol. No matter where they take you, they always transfer to a transfer point to a location where you can take a bus to the Capitol. So all the buses connect together. So there's a couple of offices over there, roofs over there, guys. If you want to get flamey. That's a good place to hang out. There's good people there. This is a ramen shop. You guys want to go get some good food? Morris Ramen is the place. Go check it out for sure. Very, very good ramen. Especially miso ramen. I prefer it because I'm a pescatarian. So this is King Street. So King Street is where all of the events go down. And it's a pretty popular place here in Madison. So I just want to make sure that you guys see the route of Madison. That is glorious. So we are on East Main Street and East Pickens Street that cuts off into King Street. So this Coletto's coffee shop right here on the corner. There's another one downtown on State Street. But look, there's another 4 bus. So these buses run pretty quickly, but this one is going to the opposite direction. So we're gonna go across the street in this direction. Actually, what we should do is just walk in this direction all the way around, and when we come back up to back down State Street and up State Street, I can show you what's over here. But anyways, so Collectives is right here. You can see everyone is having a nice little breakfast this morning. You got Arch, a beauty supply store, so check it out if you guys are interested. Then you have Glazed. This is how they pronounce it. But this is a really nice restaurant. So just to let you see the operation hours, guys. So I don't have to explain it. It's right here. Pause it, the video, if you have to. So if you're in Madison, you want to come to this place, make sure you book ahead of advance. It does get jam-packed in it. It's a very, very popular place. And La Trois, right here as well. So make sure you do reservations and check in beforehand. Alright guys? Alright, so we're going to be passing the bank here to US Bank. So this is why I am trying to decide if I want to switch from Citibank to US Bank. I've been with Citibank for so long, but there's no Citibank in the Midwest or Northwest United States. That could be trouble for me. Like now, since the airline is looking for my passport book with my credit cards, and I do have one with me, which fortunate, the bank sent overnight to the airport, and as soon as I landed, I had one in my possession. So it's been a rough 4 days traveling, and I'm still jet lagged, and I have not gotten no rest. So this is the Capitol on one side, so we are on East Washington Avenue, and all the buses are making a right turn to go around the Capitol onto State Street. Only the buses are allowed on State Street, or personnel vehicles are only authorized to be on State Street. So remember, if you are driving to Madison, remember State Street is not a drivable street. It's only for buses and police and fire trucks or taxis, because they do a lot of taxis to get drunk people from the bars. So there's quite a bit of bars. But if anyone's interested in Quiznos, there it is. But there is the Square One Hope, which I don't remember it was here before. This must be new. A lot of this stuff is new. So when I was a student back from 2006 to 2012, a lot of this stuff wasn't here. So it is different. Bucky's hanging around. Look at Bucky. Chilling. Bucky's chilling over there. So this is the school where all of us started at, right here at the Wesleyan. I started from the Wesleyan, Allah started, Jury, Yuki, we all started here, but we attended the classes for, you know, meeting people and learning others in better English. So, alright. Oh, by the way, you guys into the old fashioned? This is the old fashioned. Alright. It used to be a place where I used to go to, but it's so corny now. It's dead. So everyone's going to the Wesley right now, but this is a UW credit union. I cannot get a card from them no more because they claim, I don't know, they weird features, especially when you're traveling. When you were a student, you want to keep the card open just in case for emergency purposes. But UW tried to do some really tricky shit where I have money on the card because I know what they do is you have to use the card at least once every 90 days or 60 days. And I would use it at least twice every 60 days to make sure. But they added new features and changed the features where they take the money out when you don't use the card or something happened. I forgot what happened where they said I couldn't open the card because this is the second time. It was kind of bogus. They knew that I had the money in there and they took it. They didn't say anything. That was weird. But it's still a good bank. Just a little weird. But there is a Chase bank here, unfortunately, which I hate so much. Sorry, Chase, but I had history with here long ago. So there's one bus stop here. So there's a bus stop, number of different bus stops around the Capitol. There's one on that side going towards west, and there's this one going west in the opposite direction. So there's a bunch, and then on the down State Street, this one goes to the south or east. So, oh, there's a post office here now. Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't they say they was gonna move the post office? So this is the new post office location, I guess. That's convenient, because the one down on State Street, when I used to live on the opposite side, I had to go all the way down State Street just to go to the post office. So that's convenient. His bucket. Oops. Let me go down a little bit. Alright, guys. So with the stabilizer and all the camera and stuff, it's not perfect. The motors have a tendency of going up and down, like it's tilting over when I push forward like this. So now we're on Wisconsin Avenue on the opposite side of the Capitol. So this is Wisconsin Avenue, and that direction is where the lake is. So, and that cool breeze, oh, that feels good. So today I was able to get in a room in the hostel. The hostel is booked. This is the first time that the Madison hostel around August is booked, because 2 years ago when I was here, there was really no one visiting Madison. There were people coming in and out. I met lots of people, but it was never booked. So it's a surprise that it's actually booked. So I got one room for tonight, but I want to talk to the owner. But I find out there's a new owner that owns the property, which is weird. New management is always weird. I guess the gentleman that was running the hostel got tired, because he actually is a teacher. He's a music teacher. So this rare steakhouse, if you guys are eating the meat kind of thing, it's expensive. Just to let you know, this is a steakhouse, so it is expensive. Here's Cooper's Cabin right next door. So much cheaper. Have a good time here at Cooper's Cabin. So this is the Wisconsin Veterans Museum. Now, I only went into this museum 3 times in my lifetime out of the 6 years I was a student and me visiting. So if you guys are interested, there is a museum here. The library is down the street, straight down the street there. This is the State Historical Museum over there. The camera store for photographers and videographers. The camera company's there, but I would say it's kind of overpriced for stuff. But if you need it and there's no options and you don't want to wait online for your gear, well, the camera company right there is right there for your needs. So they do have a lot of accessories. They do have drones as well, but I'm not sure about the Sony parts. It might have Sony parts now since Sony is dominating the market right now. So this is State Street, guys. This is where a lot of the good stuff happens. You see a lot of students, a lot of people here. It's a great place. So there's a lot of places here. So if I do not cover all of the places here and on State Street, please excuse me. I do apologize. So we're gonna try to make this under 30 minutes. So we're gonna try to make the video under 30 minutes. So I got 15 minutes to explain to you guys what's on State Street. So let's go. Tobacco shop and Teddy Wedges is right across the street. Everything's on State Street, so remember that. The Gourmet Popcorn, you got Len's Pizza, you got Michelangelo's coffee shop walking right in front of me where you see the 100 block signs. You got the Piano Bar, you got Shoots. Okay, this is Michelangelo's. What is that place? Is that Buck and Badger? Yep. You got the Huntington, which is investment. So if you guys are into that sort of thing. Oh, they closed down the Kiki Bar. Yes, about time. This place is known for roofing people. No offense, but dude, I got sick one time coming here. Oh, you got the Capital Popcorn Poppers. Go get your amazing popcorn from this place. You got the wine store right across the street. Just take a walk across the street so I'm not on one side for really too long. So you got Mom's Fast, which is I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I'm butchering it. I'm sorry. Wine, spirits, liquors, and oils. But you got the Overture and the Opiant. It's right in front of me. And you can see how everything is like in a spider. So if you look at the Capitol, everything is like in a spider formation. So it's super easy to get to, not too complicated. So this is West Dayton and Northwest Fairchild and State Street. So remember that. So this is the Overture. So it's the Overture Center for the Arts. I'm trying to make this really under 30 minutes, people. So all the buses connect onto State Street. Now, not all the buses connect all the way down State Street. Some of them split off. So someone using this some, but we are not. I don't even have my camera today. Just do a little tour for you guys. So I can upload it really quickly, get it out there to show you what Madison has to offer. But you can see it's all the shops right across the street. The Goodman's Jewelry Store, the Espresso Royale, the restaurant. You got Little Luxuries or the Fancy Gallery. You got Frisco. So we're gonna try to make it under. What's the time limit, guys? We got another about 12 minutes. So I am using the BOA BY-MM1 shotgun microphone. So I did increase the volumes because I'm elevated all the way up. So you should be able to still hear me regardless of the audio. This is a direction cardio microphone. So it's going to block out whatever noise that's in front of me. But, oh yeah, here's what is this place? Stacks. This is Stacks. Pretty much, if you want a nice breakfast, come to Stacks. It does get booked. So yeah, make sure that you call ahead of time and book a seat or get here early enough. But so we're gonna sit here and wait for the white man. So okay, so that joke came from an Asian friend of mine. He said, "Always wait for the white man." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Look, it's no, bitch, stop." And then when the white man shows walking across the street, the sign, it's a stupid joke, but I digress. we gotta wait for the traffic. Jaywalking is kind of illegal here, so you don't want to jaywalk on Johnson. You will get hit. Fair warning, do not jaywalk. You will get hit on Johnson. I've seen it happen a few times. Alright, we gotta make up time, guys. We got Tito's pasta. If you like a ton of food, it's good. Okay, so you got a bunch of clothing items here, jewelry stores, market, Madison Model Market is right across the street. If you love your gyros, you want some Greek, oh, that's the spot right there. You got the Greek spot, right? And you got a bunch of other pizza shops here. They took out the sushi restaurant, which is like one of the only few that's downtown left here at La Pala. Let's go across the street. La Pala, the cuisine is an option. You got Taiwanese little eats. Nice little like soy milk tartar. Look at that. That looks yummy. Lots of desserts here. Pretty dessertful. Oh, for the men. Please, if you're gonna actually dress up nice, and how men dress here sometimes is like half-ass. Please, dress according to the weather. You don't have to look so pretty. Just don't go out your house looking like you got hit by like 14 weird trucks and I don't know. I got off the bus this morning and like this guy was looking all weird, like he just woke up from a hangover. And I was like, dude, you should really drink water. Jeez. So that's top cap. So accordingly, they're supposed to have 130 taps, and I have to say I have to say like half those taps are kind of crappy. I'm an IPA guy. I do like cider, but then again, that's what happens when you go to Portland and you have great beer and you taste good beer. But don't get me wrong, Wisconsin has great beer actually. It's just the selection they have is like, you can get that from the other bar for, I don't know, same shit that's in the bar. You have to me, if I own a bar, I will want to actually try to, I don't know, let's say, try to think outside the box, get some Portland beers into Wisconsin maybe, if that's possible. I don't know. Like, I really like the notorious triple IPA. Oh, that's so good. It's the only beer I would want to drink. But anyway, there's a liquor store here. They took out Jam Jams. I don't know why they keep taking out all these places. The good ones still. It's the good healthy places they want to destroy and put more alcohol places here. You don't need more alcohol. So this is the Fairtrade coffee shop. This is where a lot of people in my day study here. Oh, that's like the study spot. You got Dragons, which is a fusion, Asian fusion. Pretty good, pretty decent. Great. Sorry if I said decent, because I'm very selective on what my foods are, because lately I've been getting food poison and it's not very good. So we're almost to the campus. Just to let you guys know, there's a lot of shops here. Cone Stores right across the street. If you're into ice cream, the Dubai Mediterranean restaurant and bar right there as well. Get you some of that good Mediterranean food. It's so good. Yeah. You got Osamia's cookies. Handmade ice cream in Madison, like always. You gotta get yourself some ice cream here. Okay, so you got Asian Kitchen across the street. You still got Wasabi, it's right across the street, the Japanese restaurant upstairs. Pizza. There's a lot of new places here, a lot of new buildings to say. So this is the way to the campus. Oh, good to be in Madison. It's been a while. I rejected Madison's love for a long time, guys. I should get a Wisconsin spanking. So there's a lot of places here. There's Earthbound. I seen Earthbound somewhere else. I can't remember. Was that somewhere in the Midwest? No, Northwest. But this fruity bowl, oh, this is the Rocket Computer and Electronic Cell Phone Repair Store. An acquaintance of mine named Nick. When I first came to Madison, he was one of the guys here that showed me around, had a good times, good parties by the way. But he's a good guy. So if you guys need your computers, your cell phones, your displays, don't go to any other place in Madison but here. This is the place that you need to get your phone and your stuff fixed. This is the place. Trust me, Nick is good at what he does, hands down. So if you don't believe me, then we are fighting. All right. Okay, so stabilizer's still good. We got the Tubebuddy kebab restaurant, which is an Afghanistan and Mediterranean cuisine upstairs. It used to be right over there, but now it's right across the street. We got Taco Bell. Oh, okay, guys, Five Guys is right here. For all you Five Guy lovers out there, yes, there's a Five Guys in Madison, Wisconsin. So believe that shit. There's Mondays if you guys want to go to Mondays. I come here sometimes with Karen. Jimmy John's is here still. Yay! Even though, yeah, Jimmy John's is very popular among vegans. If you get a vegan sandwich too. We got the European wax center now, which is odd. Like, not sure students want to bad enough they are in debt. Wow, a lot of these new places here are really, wow, a lot of these places are new. Holy, hooray! Look at that, hooray, look at that. Let me go on the outside so you guys can see better. Like, this will be the photographer's spot right here. This is the photographer's line. Doing some oils, I see. So Urban Outfitters is still there, like always. Colettos, another, like I said, down State Street, right here. Another spot where you can go. Oh. So I hope you guys like Madison. This is a pretty unique place. I have to come back here every year. It's early morning on August 9th. Tomorrow's my birthday. And I have no plans whatsoever. And thank you, Michael, for the donation for the $50 birthday gift card. I used it for the hostel. Thank you. Oh my God, the Pokeballs! It's good. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm officially moving back to Madison. Pokeball is finally here after so many requests and years I've wanted this place. Oh my goodness. So this is another Thai and Lao. Oh, dude, it's so good and so authentic. Dude, trust me, the spice is like real. You thought you had srirachas shit? No. Try number 5 spicy, extreme spicy here. It's like mouth watering and melts your face. GameStop is across the street. Oh my God, they took the Francesca. Used to be like a what is that? Poster shop right there. When you get all types of posters and framings. Oh man, that sucks. See, that's how long ago Madison's been part of it. Never had issues here living here. It was actually super amazing living here in Madison. Even though, yes, winter times are a bitch, but winter times are a blessing because it's beautiful and you see people get out and just have fun. But a lot of the stores for the UW are here. Another credit union. There is a Starbucks all the way around Madison. And we now have 7-Eleven, but next to the 7-Eleven is Foragers. It's a vegan, actually, vegan salad bar, and they do serve pescatarians, but it's so good and so expensive. But come here if you want to eat, and you can see the menus and everything. So come, good, healthy, good for you. So here we are at the campus. So I will have to leave this video. This is part 1, and we just explored the Capitol and State Street. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and that was in 30 minutes. So we did a 30-minute video, guys, 30 minutes and 12 seconds. So pleasure serving you some content here on my iPhone 6 using the gimbal, zoom crane modified. You guys got to see what I did to this damn thing. Oh my goodness, this is something. But anyway, guys, we are now at the campus. You can see the lake over there. Beautiful. The sunset is gorgeous. It looks like it's about to rain. See those dark clouds. Or I might be just bugging out, but there's plenty of photographers and videographers out here. So I'm gonna be on my grind now. But thank you for watching. You guys like it? Please do share the content. Please do leave a comment and let me know what you think about the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.